talk about Nikita Soshnikov and what you felt about his progress over the year and him as a line.
Oh, he's been outstanding, I think, this year. He sets the tone as far as his work ethic goes on the ice. It's been fun playing with him. I think my point production personally increased this year due to playing with him in the goal. So couldn't ask for anything better. And I think he's built for the playoffs. So I think he's going to be. I think he's just going to pick up where he left off. And had a little bit of an injury there, so he's good to go.
And Freddie Gauthier?
Yeah, Freddie's been steady Eddie all year for our team. He's pretty consistent with his play. He's very sound defensively for a 20-year-old. Did very well with him. Made waves in his call-up. He's a huge part of our PK and face-off guys. So Freddie's, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, one of the only guys who won a championship on this team, Memorial Cup. So he knows what to do. He knows what to do in the playoffs, eh, Freddie? The GOAT.
Go ahead.
You're not going to change your role, obviously, but at this time of year, especially with so many young guys on the team, and the playoffs can be so unpredictable, bad calls, fights and scraps and all kinds of stuff going on. Do you see yourself taking on a bigger role in terms of keeping the guys on an even keel?
I think it'll just be the same as the season. I think this year was perfect for me in the sense that I was given a lot of responsibility. I'm in the locker room.
Yeah.
It'll just be the same as always. Kind of play both sides of the fence. Try and keep everybody calm, but at the same time too, fire everybody out.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw last night's Blues game, but it had something go against him, and Steve Ott went down the bench, talked to every guy who was, because someone looked like they had that deer. Yeah.
Is Otter playing?
Yeah, he played last night, and
I knew
didn't contribute on the scoreboard, but
no. I mean, Steve Ott's is as savvy as they come as far as being a veteran. I was drafted by Dallas and spent a couple of training camps with Steve. Battled with him on the ice over the years. He's a very experienced player, and I can just picture him going up and down the bench, just keeping everyone's heads in it. Good for him. He had a bad hamstring injury that he's battled back from. So, when he speaks, people listen. And he's definitely a guy that I've followed my whole life, and he's one of my sort of inspirations as far as the kind of player that I've always tried to play like.
Because not every team is full scorers, right?
No, I mean the best. It's the team that has the right players that win. It's not a skills competition out there, but it's also not just a body checking frenzy. It's got to be a good balance of physical play, offensive play, defensive play, and we have a pretty good mix here in Marlies.
And I'm sure you've spent the last few days getting yourself acquainted with Bridgeport, having not actually played them this year. A few video sessions in the last couple of days, fair to say?
Yeah, we've had some video sessions. I looked up and down the roster.
What do they do well?
What do they do well? They work hard, I think. We haven't played them this year. I know a couple other players. I played with Marc-Andre Cliche. Lived with him for 3 years. He's going to be one of their leaders, and he's a good player. He's a veteran guy, and he knows what it takes to win. So they're going to have some good leaders leading their ship there. So we're certainly not overlooking Bridgeport. I mean, this will be a lot of guys' first playoffs in the American Hockey League, and a lot of guys turn it on in the playoffs. There could be some guys, they've been in the league for a few years and they kind of haven't been called up, and they kind of flow through the season, but when playoffs comes around, everyone turns it on, so we got to be ready for that.
Thanks, man.